I need your help with something. I seem to have angered Ryoma. He's living in a dream world if he thinks the Alliance would ever allow Lord Yoshinobu into the new administration. Well, it all comes down to your perspective on the matter. In all truth, neither choices were wrong, which is why I'm in this bind. Whatever the case, Roma has been indispensable in getting us this far. This isn't the time for infighting. I'll continue to coordinate with the Satsuma, so I'd like you to keep an eye out on Ryoma. I ran into Oryo near the Omi Inn just now, and told her much the same as you. Please, I need you and Oryo to talk Ryoma around for me. All right?
Hey, you! Oh, hello there. Let me guess. You are going to see Ryoma? When I left Ryoma at Omi Inn, I told him not to do anything rash, but he said he was about to hatch a hell of a plan, but who knows what he's up to? Agreed. It's not as if he would listen to us anyway. I'll just have to keep an eye on him. Ah, I know. What do you say we bring him something? What would he like? Care to help me look? Let's get going then. What is it he likes to eat again? Let's get going now that we have our little gift. Ryoma should still be at the Omi Inn. Did that come from the Omi Inn? I'll go find help. You get to Ryoma!
I stand at the ready.
Let us get this over with.
Straight.
Ryoma, all right.
Opposing goals, I hear.
I have nothing personal against you, but I can't let you pass.
No more limit.
I'll take care of business here. Keep going, and help Ryoma.
Leave things here to me. And press on. Go!
Looking for something?
You still need to clean up this country. You need to live.
He was a bad influence on you, but I've taken care of that. No, I won't give up! You may hate me, but I'll always be your twin! Not this! I did it for you. Cut that man down. Open your eyes. You still refuse to see. Does he mean so much to you? You can't stop the war. No one can. This nation will descend into chaos. And why would you want to? This is the world we longed for. It's here at last.
Ryoma!
Shintaro has been wounded. He needs a doctor. I've finally seen it. The new shape this country must take.
I'll get help. Don't try to speak.
We must gather everyone with ability, regardless of social status. farmers, craftsmen. Decisions should be made by a parliament. A forum where we can exchange ideas. A new dawn is breaking. I see it so clearly. I'll leave the rest to you. You are my true partner.
There is no need for an epic battle. We merely need to show them the difference in our strength.
Indeed. Our men vastly outnumber their own. Once the fighting starts, they will surely see the error of their ways.
Indeed, I am eager to discuss peace terms. If this drags on, we risk falling prey to foreign powers.
I secured your release. You might show some gratitude. Thanks to you, the negotiations have soured considerably.
Now, about those weapons you have for sale. We'll take all you have.
I heard about Ryoma. That man had a certain way about him. It was impossible to not let your guard down once he really got going. That's a good thing, mind you. Made things seem just a little brighter. That's why I hoped he'd be able to get both sides of this war on the same page. Now that that's fallen through, it's like the world has changed. People want blood. A real fight is all but inevitable. So Ryoma was attacked by the Demon Claw Samurai. Who exactly are they to you, anyway? I know they were once part of the Veiled Edge, a group that seeks revenge against the Shogunate. You were once their partner, weren't you? I can't blame you for wanting to hunt them down. It's clear they'll stop at nothing to fan the flames of war. And now they've gone and taken Ryoma from us. Their desire for revenge has robbed them of whatever humanity they might have once had. Anyway, I see now that your bond is a strong one indeed. But you will have to bring this to an end one day. You and no other. The confrontation between the Shogunate and the two clans has already begun. Which means the Demon Claw is bound to turn up soon. You must be ready for anything. We do this for Ryoma too. You do what you need to do. Till next time.
How are you doing? It's a terrible shame what happened to Sakamoto. I would not have wished that manner of death upon him, or anyone else. I vow anew that that the Shinsengumi will protect His Excellency at all costs.
I can't keep track of all those I've known who've lost their lives. All I can think about right now is how to beat the Alliance.
I'm sure you know, but the time to face down the rebels has come. We may outnumber them, but we cannot underestimate our foe. You have your own reasons to fight, but this is bigger than that. It's do or die for all of us. Please, fight alongside us. With the Shinsengumi! My deepest thanks. With you at our side, no one can stand up to our might.
His Highness bids us attack with this might, that we may sue for peace on our terms. You will assault the enemy headquarters. Best of luck.
Once we emerge victorious, we'll be heroes, one and all. Now, we fight.
The name is Jules Brunet. It is an honor to fight alongside such renowned samurai.
We've been expecting you. My name is Kondo, of the Shinsengumi.
My Denshudai troops have finished training and are ready for battle.
has finally decreed that the shogunate be abolished. Now, we are the royalists, and the Tokugawa, the rebels! We did it at last!
Yes! Our efforts have been rewarded! We have righteousness on our side. Our enemy is nothing but a disorderly rebel. To war!
The revolutionist army, led by the Choshu and the Satsuma, squared off against the shogunate forces. And so the curtain rose on the Boshin War.
Let us fulfill our mission.
Don't let the enemy through!
Show them the metal of the Shinsengumi!
I'm thrilled at the chance to fight beside you again.
It's time for the Tenshutai to prove its worth! Forward! Show some spine, will
I'm thrilled that the chance took again.
bear witness to the unyielding Choshu spirit.
You want to finish it?
Who are you?
So it was you who kindled the flames of war?
Well, you certainly wasted no time.
Come waltzing in here. You stole your
The hunter can quickly respond. You're prepared for the worst, I trust.
time for uninvited guests. Come, let's finish it quickly. Katra, with me!
Different from before.
Still plenty of fight left in me.
No. If we fall, this country will be...
So this is the end.
Could this be the gods at work? Katra, let's head to the front.
Katsu.
Inamoto has brought his ship around. Please, you must escape to Edo.
Never! If I flee now, the shogunate's over!
But that's exactly what they're hoping for. Should you fall to your enemies here, war will rack the entire nation. Lord Katamori, if you would. You burn with a desire for vengeance. Allow us to quench those flames.
This is not over.
The enemy's commander has fled. Now is the time. The heavens have granted us our chance.
The Shogun's troops are on the verge of retreat. Let's give this everything we have! Fire!
Kondo, you should fall back.
Look after Brune. I will stand with you. The age of the sword is over. But I live by the blade, or not at all. It is the end for us old samurai. Doshi, you and the others must now become samurai for a new age. Now, go! Sabrune.
The Shogunate forces outnumbered the enemy. With the retreat of the Shogun, defeat was at hand. Riding high from its victory, the revolutionist army began its march on Edo. In disarray after their defeat at Tobafushimi, the remnants of the Shogunate army flee to Edo in their commander's wake. Emboldened by their victory, the revolutionist army heads to Edo, intent on delivering the final blow to its enemies.
Oh, it's you.
Gather the troops quick. We too must make for Edo.
Ah, I'm glad to find you among the living. His Highness has retreated to Edo. The Shinsengumi and Denshutai remain in Kyoto, but cannot continue the fight without the Shogun's orders. They'll have to retreat.
It's only thanks to Kondo that I've managed to keep my head on my shoulders. I owe it to that samurai to keep fighting. My goodness, never did I think the day would come when I would exchange such words to you. There is something I must tell you. The one who attacked the Shogun was none other than the Demon Claw samurai. That monster will doubtless pursue Lord Yoshinobu. Are you ready to leave for Edo now? Then we'll depart right away.
Katsu's band is headed to Edo already. One step ahead as usual. We'll join forces when we arrive there.
The Shogun's life is not in danger, but still, he must rest up for now.
I just can't understand it. Why didn't we stand and fight? With my fleet, it was a battle we could have won.
We were following the Shogun's orders. He did not wish for us to fight. And frankly, Enomoto, I believe he means to lay down his very life for the million citizens of Edo.
And you will allow this? You are a samurai! Is it not your duty to protect your lord and master?
It is indeed. And that's why I have a very important job for you. Enomoto must take His Excellency and his men to safety overseas. The people of Edo, too, should use what ships they have to escape.
Escape, you say? You can't be serious.
After that, we will set Edo ablaze. I have already told Chief Tatsugoro of the firefighters our plan. We will destroy anything useful to our enemies. When they are weakened, we'll have a chance to negotiate.
You really mean to sacrifice Edo?
If Edo were to become a battlefield, it would be utter carnage. Countless citizens would perish. No, this is the only way.
The restoration is nigh, and all shall burn. The Sekihotai will see it done.
Ah, it's you. Ah, someone's back in Edo, I see. Look, this might seem sudden, but you need to leave Edo. I've got to get every man, woman, and child out of here. Once everyone's gone, we're burning it to the ground. That's the plan, at least. Unfortunately, we can't protect both the city and its people. And this is our only chance to stop the Alliance from finishing us off for good. Good, because I've made up my mind. Who am I trying to kid? Look, I can't bear the thought of burning down the town where I was born and raised. But I owe it to the troops under my command to take decisive action. At any rate, we have a few days before the Alliance descend on Edo. I have to prepare as best I can. The British have strong ties to the Alliance, so I'll see if they'd be willing to help us broker a peace. I've got to get Sato, the interpreter, on our side. And then, I have to cool down the Shinsengumi. They're gathering in numbers, chomping at the bit to get revenge for Kondo. If I let them take up arms, all Edo will descend into chaos. I've sent Brunei to talk sense into them, but he'll have an uphill battle.
Apologies for interrupting, sir. The group calling themselves the Sekihotai have entered Edo Castle. They're headed to the inner chamber. Reports say their target is Princess Atsuko.
She's a former shogun's wife and a key figure of the Satsuma clan. I'm not sure what their plan is, but this is bound to rile up her clansmen.
Her Highness's escort is undermanned and requires assistance. The Shinshogumi may have stalled the Sekiotai, but it is only a matter of time. Good. I appreciate it. And what's more, I trust you. Get to Edo Castle as quick as you can and drive off the Sekiotai. Nakazawa can fill in the details when you arrive.
I know you just got back. Sorry you walked right into this. If we survive this, drinks are on me.
A wise man knows when to beat a retreat.
What are you doing here? Ah, so you're here to help then? There's a hidden passage close by that leads inside the castle. It'll be quicker to reach the inner chamber that way than storming in from the front. You can still make it if you hurry. Can you head straight to Princess Atsuko's chambers and get her out? Be on your guard. I'm sure our enemies have found the passage by now. Let's get started then.
It's time.
Get back! You have a death wish!
Sorry
for the trouble.
To battle!
Before you leave. To battle!
Enemy ahead!
無様にだ
Enemy ahead!
My lady, you must flee.
A would-be savior. This is as far as you go.
You have a death wish.
Princess Akko will be the kindling that ignites the fire of revolution! We'll create a world where all are truly equal! I cannot fail! I will usher in the revolution! We will end this era of ignorance and turn all Edo to pay for that. So it falls to the Demon Claw Samurai.
Just when I thought it had gotten quiet, who should appear but you? Oh my. Rescued by you once again. How should I thank you, I wonder? Now let me ask. Why were they after me? I see. By getting rid of me, a word of the shogunate, they conspired to rile up Saiko and the rest. The revolutionist army would rush to arms and Edo would be reduced to a sea of flames. I cannot allow all those fighting to make this country a better place, to keep harming one another. Right. I'll start by writing a letter to Saigo, and put down on paper how I truly feel about the state of affairs. I know he'll take my advice. Please, make sure he gets it.
A wise man knows when to beat a retreat. Hey, you're pretty tough. But you should know I only steal for the sake of the poor. So, cut me some slack, will you? Promise you'll go easy on me next time, eh?
Ah, it's you. I've already heard the news from the Shinshogumi, but I was hoping you could fill me in on some of the details. Dependable as ever. Thank you. I'm sure Princess Atsuko herself has an even higher opinion of you. Now, we need to prepare a location for talks to take place. Saigo's saying he won't stop fighting until the shogunate has been ground to dust. What? Is that really from her? Well, coming from Princess Atsuko, this might actually hit home. My friend, you've only gone and solved it. The main Satsuma force has set up camp in the Kanagawa post before they move on Edo. They've got British-made artillery and battleships. Saigo's bound to be there. Now, it won't be easy to get that letter to him. Can I count on you? You're holding the lives of Edo's people in your hands. I'm betting it all on you.
Stay sharp.
All set? Enemy ahead.
뭐야?
上がってこい。来たか。
No one gets through. Those are Mr. Spygo's orders. No, I can't let you pass.
You're going to make trouble, are you? We can't allow that.
this already!
Killing us now changes nothing. You hear me?
Looking for something?
Gesho, Yuta. I hear you've been busy in Edo. Have you come to kill? Our country cannot be rebuilt unless we uproot the Tokugawa. Truly are a thorn in my side. We're creating a Japan that can stand against the world. We won't let you interfere. I won't also.
I am merely a messenger for Princess Atsuko.
Princess Atsuko. I make the following plea with all my heart. thought Princess Atsuko to be a mere hostage of the shogunate. But it seems that her concern is not for her own life. She wants a world fit for all of those who have sacrificed so much. This goes beyond the shogunate or the revolutionist army. Princess Atsuko is wiser than us all. I have read her message. Now, I must speak to Katsu. Hey! Saigo has sent word back that he's ready to negotiate. In truth, I already had high hopes. But you still outdone yourself. Princess Atsuko, Saigo, and we could never have achieved this, no matter how hard we tried. The fact that we've been able to come this far is all down to the bonds that you have forged. There are things one cannot accomplish alone. But a strong bond makes both parties involved stronger. The bonds you have forged are a true blessing, and they're the difference between you and your old partner. I want to settle things between the shogunate and the new administration. We need less fighting and more talking. It won't be easy, but what choice is there? But I fear the Demon Claw Samurai is bound to intervene. That's why I want you there, to end this once and for all. Right. It's do or die for the both of us tonight. By the way, some of your acquaintances are hoping for a word with you. The negotiations with Saigo aren't set to begin just yet. I'm sure you have much to discuss, so I'll leave you be. Have you met with everyone you wanted? When you're ready, head to the Satsuma base. No need to be so stiff. It's the difficult things that end up the most interesting. Never be so uptight you can't enjoy the moment. Right then, let's go. This is no time for games or evasions. Let us be straight with each other. Naturally, I came with the same intention. So let us talk. First, the new administration's requests.
It is time to end this.
So you're determined to interfere? I know you better than anyone. You've always been too soft. Everything I did was for you, and still. So you're determined to interfere? I know you better than anyone. You've always been too soft. They're only using you. Why can't you see this? Why can't you understand me? You of all people!
Give it up. I will fight for a new day. War! What purpose? What worth would you have?
did was for you, and still. So you're determined to interfere? Show it to you. The sight of this country burning. So you're determined to interfere? Everything I did was for you, and still. So you're determined to interfere? You've always been too soft. Everything I did was for you, and still. So you're determined to interfere? Show it to you. The sight of this country burning. So you're determined to interfere? using you! Why can't you see this? You've always been too strong.
I will fight for a new day!
That war, what purpose, what worth would you have? You've improved. I had wanted to show it to you. The sight of this country burning. So you're determined to interfere? You've always been too strong. You understand me? You of all people!
Give it up! I will fight for a new day!
To show it to you. The sight of this country burning. So you're determined to interfere? Everything I did was for you, and still. So you're determined to interfere? You've always been too soft. They're only using you. Why can't you see this? Why can't you understand me? You of all people!
Give it up. I will fight for a new day.
Without war, what purpose, what worth would you have? Everything I I did was for you. And still. So you're determined to interfere? Everything I did was for you. And still. So you're determined to interfere? Everything I did was for you. And still. So you're determined to interfere? Understand me, you of all people!
Give it up. I will fight for a new day.
I had wanted to show it to you. The sight of this country burning. So you're determined to interfere? You've always been too soft. Why can't you understand me? You of all people!
Give it up. I will fight for a new day.
I had wanted to show it to you. The sight of this country burning. So you're determined to interfere? Show it to you. The sight of this country burning. So you're determined to interfere? The sight of this country burning. So you're determined to interfere? Everything I did was for you, and still. So you're determined to interfere? They're only using you. Why can't you see this? Why can't you understand me? You of all people!
Give it up. I will fight for a new day.
You've improved. Without war, what purpose, what worth would you have? You've always been too soft. If I can't reach you, then I must be the one to kill you!
We'll stop you, no matter what!
I had wanted to to you. The sight of this country burning. So you're determined to interfere? They're only using you. Why can't you see this? Why can't you understand me? You of all people!
Give it up. I will fight for a new day.
You've always been too soft. Without war, what purpose, what worth would you have? If I can't reach you, then I must be the one to kill you!
I will stop you, no matter what!
I know you better, Ronin. Everything I did was for you, and still. So you're determined to interfere? Everything I did was for you, and still. So you're determined to interfere? Everything I did was for you, and still. So you're determined to interfere? I had wanted to show it to you. The sight of this country burning. So you're determined to interfere? You've improved. They're only using you. Why can't you see this? Why can't you understand me? You of all people.
Give it up. I will fight for a new day.
I had wanted to show it to you. The sight of this country burning. So you're determined to interfere. They're only using you. Why can't you see this? I know you better than anyone. Why can't you understand me? You of all people!
Give it up. I will fight for a new day.
I had wanted to show it to you. The sight of this country burning. So you're determined to interfere. They're only using you. Why can't you see this? Why can't you understand me? You of all people!
Give it up. I will fight for a new day.
have improved. Everything I did was for you, and still. So you're determined to interfere? They're only using you! Why can't you see this? I had wanted to show it to you. The sight of this country burning. So you're determined to interfere? I had wanted to show it to you. The sight of this country burning. So you're determined to interfere? They're only using you! Why can't you see this? I had wanted to show it to you. The sight of this country burning. So you're determined to interfere? Too soft. Yeah! I had wanted to show it to you. The sight of this country burning. So you're determined to interfere? Everything I did was for you, and still. So you're determined to interfere? They're only using you. Why can't you see this? You understand me? You of all people!
Give it up. I will fight for a new day.
You've always been too soft.
Huh?
Show it to you. The sight of this country burning. So you're determined to interfere? You've always been too soft. I had wanted to show it to you. The sight of this country burning. So you're determined to interfere? I did was for you, and still. So you're determined to interfere? Show it to you. The sight of this country burning. So you're determined to interfere? Everything I did was for you, and still. So you're determined to interfere? They're only using you. Why can't you see this? Always been too soft. Why can't you understand me? You of all people!
Give it up. I will fight for a new day.
For you, and still. So you're determined to interfere? Understand me, you of all people!
Give it up. I will fight for a new day.
improve. Without war, what purpose, what worth would you have? I know you better than anyone. Everything I did was for you, and still. So you're determined to interfere? You've always been too soft. I had wanted to show it to you. The sight of this country burning. So you're determined to interfere? I had wanted to show it to you. The sight of this country burning. So you're determined to interfere? I have wanted to show it to you. The sight of this country burning. So you're determined to interfere? Everything I did was for you, and still. So you're determined to interfere? They're only using you. Why can't you see this? Why can't you understand me? You of all people!
Give it up. I will fight for a new day.
That war! What purpose? What вас 무시함. I know you better than anyone. Everything I did was for you, and still. So you're determined to interfere. Been too slow. Everything I did was for you, and still. So you're determined to interfere. I know you better than anyone. Everything I did was for you, and still. So you're determined to interfere. You've always been too soft. I had wanted to show it to you. The sight of this country burning. So you're determined to interfere. Deftly done. I know you better than anyone. Everything I did was for you, and still. So you're determined to interfere. I know you better than anyone. Please done. You've always been too soft. Everything I did was for you, and still. So you're determined to interfere. I know you better than anyone. show it to you. The sight of this country burning. So you're determined to interfere. Deathly done. I know you better than anyone. Why can't you understand me? You of all people!
Elena, I will fight for a new day!
You've improved. Without war, what purpose, what worth would you have? To show it to you. The sight of this country burning. So you're determined to interfere. Please don't. I know you better than anyone. I wanted to show it to you. The sight of this country burning. So you're determined to interfere. Everything I did was for you, and still. So you're determined to interfere. I know you better than anyone. They're only using you. Why can't you see this? Yep. always been too soft. Why can't you understand me? You of all people!
Give it up. I will fight for a new day.
Then I must be the one to kill you!
I will stop you, no matter what!
We have failed, but we are meant to be together. Till we can meet again. It's for you that I seek to change the world. Stand aside! I wanted to make a world where we could live together. Just let me die. By your hand.
It's all over.
Do you mean to mock me?
If you turn Edo into a sea of flames, that family will be torn asunder. You'll become just like the people we hated.
My My only goal in life was to create a nation where we could thrive. And you're telling me to just give up?
Why not? It's a new dawn for Japan. It could be for you too.
No. I wish to leave this land. I'll watch things unfold from some far-off place. Even if we are apart, still we are one.
Separately formidable. Together, unstoppable. Blade twins are forever tied together by the bonds of fate. The age of the samurai draws to a close. But the samurai spirit lives on, and new horizons await. Following the talks between Kaishu Katsu and Takamori Saigo, The Shogunate forces surrender Edo Castle. With that, those who dreamed of a new dawn for Japan succeed in avoiding full-blown war in Edo, saving countless lives.